Good evening YouTube, and welcome back to yet another episode of Queensland Abandoned Mines. Ebenezer with you as always. We hope everyone's doing really well. If you like tonight's content, make sure you chuck us a like and a subscription. It's a great way of staying up to date with the channel. Today's adventure sees us embark on a journey to a tin mine. Now, the earliest Trove article and research we could find on this is back to the 1910s, and I wanted to share with you this mine map. Now, the date on the mine map is the 1960s, but we believe this is the original workings. Now, if you follow this enormous adit, remember the mining methodology back in the 1910s was very different to the open cut that was cut through this deposit in the 1960s. What the miners would have done is driven this adit. Now, this adit would have been a cross cut. That's the east-west facing drive that you see, and then the big north-south is actually the deposit. I thought I'd overlay a Google Earth image and actually show you guys what happened on this trip. As you see, I'll overlay the adit plan, and if you look as I zoom in here just to the northeast, those last two little cross cuts that you see, they are the ones that John and I discover, and we actually punch into one of them about a third of the way through the video. And the only historic photo I could find, which seemed to be pinned to this mine data, was this image. And you're going to see Buck Chancey find a little pit in the ground, and it looks very, very similar, albeit with about 100 years of mulch buried over it. So we hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. It is a beautiful location. This is definitely more of a hiking episode because we don't really find anything major underground, but it's still one of our favourite episodes of this QAM winter trip. We hope you enjoy. We hope everyone's really well. Enjoy tonight's episode. Morning everyone, day 3, back at base camp. It's a balmy 6 degrees. We have an awesome location for today. It's going to be a big hike in. Rain's predicted, so we've got our big rain jackets. We're going to an abandoned tin mine that ceased production in the mid to late 1970s. It has its own enormous mill, and it has 6 adit levels, one of which looks to be almost a kilometre long, maybe a little bit longer. Really big adit level with a huge cross cut. So we're hoping for dry mines today, because yesterday was pretty brutal, especially the drive home, bordering on dangerous with the exposure to the cold. So today's going to be a good day. I think I'll send the drone up once we're part way down the trail, give you guys a good overview of our destination. Started day 2. We convinced them to come again.
Mostly because I didn't find a crayfish yesterday.
Yeah. So we have a side quest today. Beautiful spot. Absolutely freezing. We're on our way to the a huge tin lode that juts into the side of a mountain with potentially 5 or 6 levels. I think it closed in the 1970s, so a little bit of a change from yesterday, because all the mines right yesterday were really early. Most of them shut in the 1910s, so we couldn't get the car very far down here at all. It's back that way about a K. 3.11 clicks to our destination, and it's going to be a beautiful walk. Once we get over the ridge and we can see the gorge to our east, I'll send the drone up. I reckon it's going to get some really good shots. God damn it. I'm only filming for one reason. Yeah, yeah, I was expecting. Yeah, I've got the Timu medical pack.
More yellowy than green, yellowy quartz.
Yeah, well, that looks like a vein running through it there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty crushed up, so it's not bad. Good prospect once you got lots of sort of crushed up veins and.
Yeah, well, there's a bit of quartz.
Intrusion zones.
Focus. Yeah, some of these rocks are really green, aren't they?
Yeah. Look, there it is. Yeah, the iron coming in is a bit of a line.
Yeah.
Must be something up that way. Oh yeah, I think the internal arms and that sort of things. That's what we needed here. It's more that would track it like my daughter's partner's got one, and There's a small uraniums show on the New England highway somewhere, but
Yeah.
it's scraped a bit off the top.
Yeah.
And it goes off along there, you know, it goes...
Oh, what, in the car?
North, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So detecting background gamma, and when you got New England tableland, it always increases because you're
Granitic.
both genetic and you couple of thousand
Altitude,
meters,
yeah.
like that as well.
How do I navigate this?
I think I see a crayfish.
Wish.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Did that get your heart going more than my 8 seconds of intense driving?
I'm already in. I'm in the water. My foot landed.
For the camera, when I put it into manual, what was the burn? You were more, what was it?
What?
You were more scared than anyone else in the car.
Yeah, I was. And he started hit the accelerator, and I'm like, "You big pussy pants." I'm like, "The only person who's scared about this acceleration from 75 to 85 is you."
Yeah.
The rest of us are feeling pretty relaxed.
And it was true.
I can't believe I just stood in that water.
Yeah, I've got dry boots. I'm very happy. So's John. I'll go a little bit further, John. It's still pretty nasty down there. Blow into it, John. Try and siphon it. No, sucks. See, siphon it. I reckon it goes to
I'm not going to siphon that.
the Oak Island vat of gold. Yeah, I'm not going to suck on that. That's definitely going to be a quote.
That's a TikTok.
That's a TikTok.
Looks like these trees are falling over and they've run out of chainsaw fuel before they can cut their way through.
Yeah, it's pretty fresh too, hey?
Yeah.
Onwards and upwards. Such a pretty spot, isn't it? Don't know where anywhere else in the world I've been to that looks like this joint.
Look at this. This is actually a wood ear mushroom. Really popular in Chinese cooking. I've never seen one.
Oh, yeah?
That's crazy.
Looks like a pig's ear.
Yeah.
What happens if you eat it?
Well, you cook them, and they're pretty delicious. You can make great salads out of them, sesame oil.
Really? Are they rare?
I don't know if they're rare, but they're pretty unique. They're, I guess, yeah, in Chinese cooking, they're especially popular.
Nice.
People are weirded out by the texture.
Yeah.
That is cool.
I don't
Now
think I've
I
ever seen.
understand why they're called wood ear.
I don't think I've ever seen a black mushroom. So it's a mushroom or a fungus? Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Yeah. All right, we're very close, guys. We're possibly 200 metres away from the first shortcut that I don't think anyone trusts me exists, because I don't know that it exists. We've completely lost Buck. He's gone, as per usual, without a radio. What do you reckon? Look, just here, John. And it just goes nowhere. All right. 1.03 k's left to go for the Big Tin Mine.
Okay, we must be getting close. We've got a bit of wire rope. A hoist or something.
Yeah, heavy gauge. Yeah, I can hear that.
Okay, we've got acid mine drainage stuff here.
This has all been turned over, hasn't it? Like raked with a dozer.
Oh, yeah.
Ripped, yeah.
Possibly to stop the water, trying to stop the water leaking out.
Yeah. Sounds like we've got a waterfall down here, mate.
More wire rope up here.
Do you reckon this is a cutting? That's mine drainage. Draining on top of each other, because then look at this one, mate. This is going to be easy to find. I pushed some trees down that were already dead to your left.
We know you're going to go in this put the video on.
Yeah, that's the... My only advice for you is probably go a little bit more to your left. She's given up. Oh, is it just, yeah, John, we really need to watch our backs now, mate. Or are your boots wet?
Oh, mine are really wet.
Oh no, I'm doomed. I'm going to get pushed in. All right, guys, we've made it up to the top. We are definitely in quite a large cut. Tin lode. And we found a wombat hole. Ooh, it does go in there. Don't know if it goes around to the right there. It certainly looks like it does.
How far it goes? I reckon a few more.
Yeah.
One of the oars is white stuff. It's grey primary stuff.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we'll keep exploring. This is not the safest one to get through. All the cracks in that. It's pretty crook. And you get absolutely filthy. Wonder if we could move this big rock out of the way. This guy will kick it over. All right, we got two. We found another adit on the way up the hill as well. That's definitely the ore, John. Have a look at it. Yeah. That's the cassiterite, isn't it? If it's tin lode.
Where's all the adits?
We're literally looking at one. Oh, nice hat, dude.
Where are all the other ones? Hey, yeah, it goes around the corner, doesn't it? A bit like the other one, it goes off to the right.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Nice.
Is it worth going in?
It's the wrong way, though. This is not the... Yeah, that's cool.
You good?
Yeah, you just don't do what I did. I rolled and it was super crappy. That's it. The portal's solid as. Nice, mate.
Easier than it looks.
Yeah, tiny little gap. All right. Yeah, it's another weird one. Just got to unclip my torch. Whoa. Again. Pick marks again, John.
Are they?
Yeah.
Be one of the. Must be some sort of mining.
Must be, yeah. But they're all on a different angle. Oh, this is cool. Oh no. Oh, there's the biggest spider I've ever seen. The
Jumping spider.
Oh, does it go around to the right? No, look at the one on the roof. Oh, it's absolutely enormous. Don't make it move. And then its buddy's dead on the floor. That's not a cross cut down the end there, is it, John? John, go past it. Oh, John, there's one to your left of your head. There's one above your head.
No.
No.
It's a bit for nothing.
Yeah. What a big adit for...
Oh, look at this spider here.
Yeah, I know, there's another one here as well.
Should put up to 3x. Just make it look enormous.
Man, it already is enormous, mate. Oh, shall I tell the guys the good news that we failed? There's 1 out of 10 for this one. Why even bother blocking it?
Notable for its mutant spiders.
I'm right in your way, aren't I? Yeah, good. Good work, mate. Alright, now this part of the journey sees Buck Chancey go on a solo mission after being angered by John and I discovering an adit that was approximately 10 metres long. He went up through the old mill site, so we picked this part of the journey up and follow his video. Normally the QAM way is just to put a lot of shit on each other, but this really is a cool video. And it'll give you guys a bit of a sense of scale of how big this operation was before they came back in the 1960s and cut it open.
I think I got this. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Faced with clear adversity, Buck Chancey prevailed yet again. I guess the AMD has rotted out all the trees. Not much to hold on to. Yes. Let's see those other losers try to get around this, huh? And what's this we have over here? There's a huge old tank down here. It's so dense you wouldn't see it until you're on top of it. Right around the throat. Check this out. Wow. I wonder what that is. It's huge.
Wow, that must be so old. It's riveted. Wow. I think we might have some compressor pipe over here. It's a good sign. Kind of off the beaten track though. There it is. Maybe this is part of a really old plant. No idea what this is. We are just up the mountain from that massive acid mine drainage soak. I'll have a look a bit further up. Got some old Bogues cans here. All aluminium. Super chill. They've had a few of them. No use by date though. Still looks pretty good, but oh, this one's still got some stuff in it. Looks like someone's been shooting at them. Oh, that's not beer. See more artifacts now. That looks a bit new though. Oh, there we go. Shaft. Okay, they look like a few old pulley wheels down in there. Look at that. Kind of been nothing. Old bearing. What else we got up here? I don't know what that is. Clearly from... Oh, it's just so overgrown here, it's hard to tell the date of the workings. It's stuff poking out of the ground here. What's that? Maybe some sort of anchor. Oh, we've got rail. No, it's not rail, it's pipe. Whatever that is. Ninja star. This looks like the cut for an old machine shed. What else do we have down here? There was definitely something going on here. Okay, got an old alternator or motor. More scrap there. More bearings. More pipe. There was something here. I see more corrugated iron off in the distance. Yeah, okay. It's like a piston linkage or something. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you've got the old oil reservoir there. And that's big size. Like, that's a decent bearing though. Whatever shaft went through that was sizable. That looks a bit like a muffler. Oh, I think something bit me on the back of my neck. Oh, it hurts. It burns. Oh, let's keep exploring. It's crazy how overgrown this. Oh, here we go. What is that? Another motor, maybe? Alternator, something? Maybe we just found an old car yard. I don't think so, though. This actually looks like the remains of an old shed. I see a bit of the timber down there. I can see tin. I can see cast iron. Oh, something's been getting me. Oh, look at that big timber. Another bottle midden. Wow. This must have been a decent size. Yeah, we're definitely amidst some kind of old plant now, for sure. As you can see, it's quite collapsed. Lots of big timbers though. Yeah, she's falling in. We're walking on the roof now. Oh, I can hear that. I'm standing in corrugated iron. This is a false floor. Oh, Whoa. Yeah, I'm on a roof. On a roof. Let's get off the roof. Another big drum. I think we've got an adit somewhere around the corner there. Mind sensors are tingling. What a cool spot. And a very scenic spot. It's almost like part of an old crusher. Very scenic spot for a mine plant, as I was saying. Wow. Whatever this was, it's kind of conglomerated now. I would hazard to say maybe it was once a compressor shed. Kind of looks like a door. Yep. I definitely see the manifold of an old compressor up here. That or some sort of spray bar. Here we go. Look at that. It's a bit more recent though. How cool is that? That must have been out of a decent sized engine. Looks very old too. Yep, indeed. Whoa, cool. Polo! There once must have been a very sizable plant down here. Oh, this doesn't look good. Okay, bear with me while we try to get across. That looks a bit more modern. I think we might be on a switchback now, almost. You can hear water running. What have we got here? None of your business. Do we have an adit? Nope. Just a toxic looking tributary. Oh, I see rail down there though. There has got to be something here. I've been here about 5 times before, so it's a bit boring for me.
We're
All new for you guys though.
we're at the lower Rebecca camp. Stuff on the ground.
This is the remains of the old toadfish hut.
This is the toadfish hut, yeah.
Just be careful though, because there's a bunch of corrugated iron
Yep.
under the leaves. It's
Yeah. This is definitely that old camp, hey? Actually, there's stuff the whole way back through there. Look at that. I feel like I'm on a tour.
this. There's newer
Plastics.
plastics and PVC.
Ah, there's definitely mullock up here. Oh, boiler. John. You reckon this is camp or mill? Mill.
I think the compressor plant, maybe mill.
Yeah.
There's another, you're going to walk over the rooftop, another one on the top.
Boiler.
Another hut flat just to your right.
Yeah.
We got some big compressor plant here. Running in that direction.
I got the side of an ore cart. Wow. This has just got interesting.
We've got some drill pipe here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you reckon this has nothing to do with mine site?
Yeah, this is just natural. This is all probably eco hut, 1930s.
That's why I keep telling you guys.
Eco hut.
Did you go up here further?
No, I thought I'd save it for you guys. In spite of the
Wow.
fact that I knew I was right the entire time.
Shit. Alright, this looks gnarly. This should lead to a huge adit. Oh, we have lucked out. Look at all that gnarly mine drainage. It's all coming out of that little guy. That's about 10 centimetres high. So this adit's been bulldozed. There is mine seepage above it. And even up there, and then it stops. There's no more seepage here. So the water's found its way out and then just decimated the river system all the way down. That's nasty looking stuff down there. Oh, what a shame. You can't win them all. Yesterday was one of our best days of exploring ever. We've still got the mill to have a look at though. Oh man, my pack's about 15 kilos today. Today hasn't gone to plan. We wanted to stay above the cut. We accidentally went into the cut. those tiny little mines that you just saw, they were just little original crosscuts from a historical adit. It got bought out in the 60s. So we're going up to the top terraces, which is where the main event is meant to be anyway. It is just very hard going. We've just come through this big cutting. This is giving us a lot of hope. This would have taken a lot of work to cut through. This is where all the terraces start. Oh, we're in one of the top terraces. So the tailings dam down the bottom. So far this one has been a bust. Just past where John and Emma are, there's a little black breather pipe coming out, which is where our pin is.
Yeah, that wasn't even breather pipe, it was just loose.
Oh, was it? Okay. So we're on a top terrace. You can never tell with these. It's too narrow to have a big decline or a big portal in it. But this is indeed just looking like a drill terrace. It's also too steep a grade for haul trucks, we noticed when we're walking up. So, alright, day's not over yet. Beautiful view. I said we're above the cut now. We've still got the mill to check out. Something else over the other side of the hill too. Alright.
Oh, well, the thrill is gone, baby. Yeah, but the thrill's gone away for good. The thrill is gone, girl. Yeah, but the thrill is gone away now for good. Someday I'll be moving on, yeah, like an old good man should. Oh, well, I'm free now, child. Yeah, ain't I free from your spell? I'm free now, child. Yeah, ain't I free from your spell? And all I can do, yeah, girl, is to wish you well.
Alrighty guys, that was a bit of a disappointing, end up being more than a morning. It's almost 3:30. We are going to hit one more target today, but that was a bit of a letdown. Not much to see, in my opinion anyway, at an open cut. You guys know we love the old timberings, the old underground drives, because it kind of leaves the story behind for us to share with you guys about how the old time miners chase the vein. When it's open cut to a certain point, that story is almost completely gone. The little drive that you saw John and I jump into, that would have actually been a cross cut from original south to north trending adit. And the reason why the cross cut stopped, because we were out of the deposit zone. And we knew we were out of the deposit zone because that's where the open cut finished. That was about the only cool sort of story that we could piece together for today. Not much left of the mill. Would have been a really cool main adit going in that was making all that red drainage, but that's dead too, so we'll see how tonight fares. I might edit this down and our next location might be cool. It's going to be dark when we get there though, and it is freezing. Alright, heading up into the hills. By chance he's doubled down. Actually the first location we all agreed on was an absolute fizzer. So we're heading up there. It's going to get real cold soon. to look for a 1880s lead and zinc mine. Silver lead lode. You've sent me a map, looks very dubious. Confidence is low.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's oge. We have found another one. Here's a really cool looking at it. Bit crook. Got the ribs delaminating. It's really clean though for like the 1880s, an old one. There is some big bolts up behind me. Unfortunately, it only goes in about 8 meters, and that fill actually, you cannot see daylight through it. All right, let's get to this last one before it's pitch black, hey? What do you reckon? Good spot though. Alrighty guys, thanks for tuning in. That's a wrap from QAM, and we'll leave you with a little bit of an outro footage of a QAM production for next fortnight that's got a very different theme. In either June or July, I think, of 2023, a Belgian tourist by the name of Celine went missing just around the corner from our hotel, a place called Philosopher's Falls. Now, I gave John and Buck the wrong flight details, so they actually got to the Philosopher's Falls area 2 days earlier. So they took it upon themselves to dedicate an entire afternoon and evening searching for her. And we will bring that presentation to you in 2 weeks' time. We hope everyone's really well. We'll see you guys on the next one.